through thick and through thin with this character, we will see.
Let's get it. Let's lock in game number 1, and they're not taking any time. They're jumping right into the thick of things, man. Okay, so both sides rocking a witch with no memory costume.
Ooh,
nice.
Fair's down here. Air dodge not going to be caught by the approaching grab here.
Okay, nothing off the up tilt. Again, frame 7 option. I see my opponent running up on me. My first instinct is the up tilt. I'm going to catch you. Okay, afterburner kick. Right to the back here. Some patented, tried, true stuff. Whoa. Okay, goes for a third one there that time. Hungry for the damage.
Wanted to catch the ABK up with that down smash. Not going to be the case. Down tilt going to lead into just a couple fair strings. Not going to find anything much crazier than that. But just for the viewer clarity at home, the one who just died and the one wearing the red is Lima. Geist being the one in the all-black fit.
Right. Damn, man, the one seeing red right here, man.
Truly.
Geist is not playing around with you at all. Definitely a statement match right here for sure. With a lot to prove. Of course, we're on home soil, and you know I'm a strong Bayonetta going up against one of the best in the world. I got to make my statement today.
Oh, the hezzy there, waiting for the shield drop with the empty land. I really like the turnaround down tilt there too. Very mixy. Trying to fair train down here too. Bats within will get us back to the floor, but we are going back to the penthouse once again. Huge combo to get up into the skies before Lima touches the ground once again.
Okay, looking for the up tilt. Okay, great anti-air option. Gonna go for the first hit fair. Madama Butterfly coming through with the up smash. Quick stuff. And I'm loving the switch between afterburner kick and, of course, the dive kick. I believe both are only just a frame apart, but you really get to see those micro interactions, those micro differences play out in a big way when they're utilized properly. Good Lord. A spike from the upper underneath Pokemon Stadium. I mean, that's an area that only characters like Bayonetta can get up underneath like that.
When you get two Bayonettas on stage, it's an absolute acrobatics act as we get knotted up evenly on percent here. But that early stock still showing so strong from Geist. Forced Lima into the corner once again here too, which time going to be a little bit shorter because the one we pulled the trigger on earlier.
Hey, nice, another witch twist.
Ooh.
This time, I think playing a little bit more patient too. Lima just saying, I'm gonna stand still. I'm gonna try to let guys come to me. Down tilt, dash attack.
Trick out of your own bag there here too. A lot of space, a lot of respect being given here too, but the empty hops seem to be what's winning Geist a lot of these interactions, but coming off the ledge with aggression. That's within, again, has to get real estate back. Lima now finally stage majority before handing it back over.
That's right. And again, I'm loving these empty drops in place. I'm glad you brought that up. It's really that importance of keeping your opponent on their toes, charging up that nervous system. Am I going to jump in and attack, or am I just going to keep empty hopping? Won't you get close and find out? Dive kick on the way back down. Back here, hold on, frame 11. Let me see something. Up tilt, no.
Ooh, walking him down with the up tilts too, but Lima able to squeeze through and find space to stand. Oh yeah, just catching the landings here too. Love the waveland. I like it, Rod. I like it.
Okay, no tread on those heels. We just sliding around here, I guess. Okay, back air. Corner control still belongs to Geist. Now, I will say this. These are two very intelligent players. I think you have to be a certain level of intelligence to play a character like Bayonetta at this level. The longer you let your opponent live, the smarter they become, the more they're able to pinpoint, you know what I'm saying, your areas of weakness. So keep that in mind here.
Ooh,
there's up tilt. This is usually where it starts, especially with this much rage. Up air.
Wanted to wait for a read there on the air dodge, but just air dodging neutral. Just a really good down tilt here too. Percent starting to come through in droves here for Lima.
I'm telling you, you've allowed your opponent to start to figure you out here a little bit. Forward throw should not be enough to get it done. Nope, not quite yet. Bullet climax on the scare. No, actually lets it sing.
Oh my goodness, this could be huge. Up smash to the top blast zone. Oh my God. Lima finds a way to draw that game from the jaws of defeat.
Script. Say it with me. I am Negro Damas.
Trying to pay me there. What's going on?
Got you, bro. No, all jokes aside, I'm like, look, man, Lima and Geist are two very intelligent players. We talked about Deathspade early on, too, with the Sora and the Bayonetta play. You let players like this exist this long, it doesn't matter what the deficit is. If you have not killed me, if I feel like you have shown your hand, expended all your options physically and, most importantly, mentally, you are done. Okay, guys, really going to have to dig deep for game number 2 because Lima said down low complete, brother.
It's so true. I feel like Geist had every single thing fall right into their lap for that game. The huge start, fantastic closing. We really had a read on all the movement options coming out of Lima, but the X factor and the ability to close just seemed to be what was there for Lima in the waning seconds of that game. but Town and City will be our pick here too, as Geist seems to want to pick up right where we left off at the start of that first game.
That's right. Bit of a rinse and repeat here, and for good reason. Geist, a very young and scrappy Bayonetta, of course, just in the face of his opponent. Lima, of course, a little bit more calm, cool, and collected, but I think you need a little bit of both right here to get the job done. Afterburner.
Interesting. I did see Lima drop a couple of stocks in doubles in the same situation. Just getting a little too ambitious off of stage, too. So Geist finds another very solid lead, even bigger than the one we saw in that first game.
Okay, on the way back down, like that dive kick in one direction, air dodge the opposite way. We have a lot of real estate to work with here on Town and City. There's the up tilt. Gets the tail end right there, I believe, of the second hit. Oh my Lord.
Goodness, the hezzy there from Geist, wanting to wait for a downward action to maybe catch out with a back air, but Lima still back on stage just for now, though. Stage is cheap in this matchup. We can take to the skies at any moment we want to. It does not really matter.
That's right, and the blast zones don't quite play out as well for both sides, seeing how they can do the same thing to each other, but they both want that off-stage interaction. Dive kick, back it up. Bullet arts right there, just putting on a little bit of chip damage. And we're seeing a lot of blinking right here from both of the opponents. Running up, just holding shield, probably anticipating that explosive afterburner kick out of a weird situation, or maybe a short hop fair. Whatever the case may be, they're on the ready with those defensive options.
Ooh, super deep to try to find a punish is Lima. I love the idea to just get super aggressive off stage. Clearly, the damage has been even ever since that early goings of that first stock, but just have to make something shake early here, but have to eat the guns and answer to it. Another stock being taken. Evened up stock-wise, percents telling a much different story.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that, man. Lima, of course, bleeding out here in a big way, gonna go deep. Nice, gets the double witch twist. Smart right there to not burn your jump. Back air is going to get it done. 11 frames of pain all up in your face. That's not going to be a good thing right here for Lima. We're going to have to figure out how to get this stock taken off of Geist here and quick. Okay, wait, the wave lands, bro. Bro, I'm a fan. Can I just say that?
I'm loving these platforms right here. I agree.
Loving the movements. Can't even tell a lie.
Sitting in the FD formation here, though, platforms just texted away. It will be a Hell in the Cell match for the next couple of moments here. You see Geist has Lima in the corner, giving a lot of respect to the movement possibilities off of it, but still able to keep pressure until this moment.
Okay. And again, it's all about picking our opportunities for success very carefully here. Obviously, you don't want to jump in too haphazard, but you also don't want to wait forever either. Now, I will say in the last game, waiting was definitely the bane of Geist's existence. I know he wasn't trying to wait, but you let Lima live for so long, he was able to figure you out. Oh, bro. Man, come on, bro.
Take a deep breath real quick. We already saw it. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You died once, and we got to give you a second to get back to stage now.
Oh, man, almost heart left my chest right there for a second. Script Jesus. Forward throw, bullet climax, not charged up there that time, just looking to hold Lima in place. Lima, of course, not giving it to him. Afterburner kick right into the back air. Even stocks right now. Lima says slow and steady might have to win this race. There's Nair. Geist though on the answer back too with the witch twist, not allowing Lima to drag any of these combos off stage to the off stage sort of mindset.
Bats within and witch time being pulled immediately from Geist. Geist wants to be able to find an opening, clear out this stock. It's kind of what you're talking about earlier, Rod.
Yep.
Wants to close out this game before Lima even gets a chance. My goodness, absolute circus act happening on the right side of this stage here.
Seriously, man.
Ooh. Put the pause on him.
That's right. Madama Butterfly coming through for both sides right here from another dimension. Lima and Geist, one game apiece. I know there's going to be a lot of bragging rights. I mean, you might not see it outwardly spoken, but I feel like, you know, when you're the best character player representative and then you have somebody as talented as Geist, they're always kind of like, you know what, even if I don't win this tournament, but I beat you. I don't know what that means in the grand scheme of things, but
feels good today.
It feels good today, and it makes for a great viewing experience for people like you and I on the mic, because I've been a Geist fan since June 2022. When I had the chance to see him play in person, I was like, I get it.
It's real deal.
I see the hype. Same with Doorstop. That was the first time I seen Doorstop play in person. I was like, oh, I get it. I see the hype. I don't need to be proven anymore. I am a fan of these two.
Very fun region to cast in as well. I mean, the Midwest just has a bevy of characters to offer as well. You have over 100 players competing from Michigan, and obviously so many people at the high level looking to make a name for themselves with deep runs that I have done in the past. Geist definitely marching forward to make that the case here. Obviously, this is a loser's match here too, so you are on the brink of elimination. With the swing game here in Game 3, you win this one, you will get counter pick advantage in Game 5 if it does go to that point.
That's right, and that's a huge thing to take into consideration. I'd imagine the counter picks would have to come down to a mentality standpoint, a matter of maybe comfortability, because again, you guys are both playing the same character, so you know you kind of have to take that into consideration. But let's see how this one plays out right here, man. Lima, guys, if you're just tuning in, both sides, one game apiece. No early KOs. I almost spoke too soon, almost said no early KOs, then jinxed them. Up tilt. Nice. Some of the later frames of that, too, on the way back down with the Nair, and I'm loving these two and just where they choose to go for their combos. Not looking for anything too crazy early on. As you know, a Bayonetta streak could go on forever if the opponent allows it, but they're both saying, let me just go for what works and then dial it back. I'm not going to overextend anymore.
I couldn't agree more, Rod. It just looks weird when they're doing it in such unique places on the stage that you do not see other characters get that kind of reward for, too. But that's just kind of the status quo around here with two of the best to do it on their character.
Oh, 100%.
Looking to get crazy off stage here, too. Gonna go for back throw for sure. Just give me all of this stage. Geist, a lot more of a guns fan than we've seen Lima pull out today.
Yeah, and I'm loving that, too. I think sometimes Geist realizes it's not as important to go off stage and play the off stage gameplay with Lima. He's phenomenal at that. Maybe I should back off a little bit and say, let me let the damage come to me in the way that I want it to. If I use bullet climax, charged or uncharged, it holds Lima in place and forces him to change his recovery system. That gives me more time to figure out where he's going, and most importantly, how to expose it. Forward throw, nice.
First stock taken on this game will be going for Lima. The best start we've seen Lima have in this set thus far, in the best possible time to do so.
Okay. Afterburner kick on the way back. Nothing off the up tilt. Goes for a second one. Get pretty good option up close if the first hit lands. What? Huh?
We're chilling. We got time. We just want to snap this ledge. We have all the smoke off this left side, I should say.
Oh, you tried it.
Dancing.
Dance in for sure. I got my dancing heels on today, she said. Okay. In the corner and narrowly escaping that back here. Looking to take this stock. There's not very many tools in Bayonetta's kit where she can just swing out comfortably. You know, it's either back air or she has to lean into a smash attack. But Lima right here, going up a whole nother stock at 166%. This ain't looking good for Geist.
Holding down the input there to find that kill, too, just letting the hitbox linger out as long as possible. You're joking, Lima. You are kidding me.
Lima. Say it with me, friends. Lean, and I cannot stress this enough, ma. Damn. Now that right there is how you answer back, okay? It felt close those first two games. He said, game number 3 belongs to me. It belongs. It's apparent, okay? I got a receipt. This is mine. Hollow Bastion is what we're hovering over. There's no way we're going back to that stage.
That seemed like the stage that Lima wants to go to, have this one go to, if this one does go to game 5 too. So guys, maybe keep that in consideration here too. It might just be a thing, kind of get steamrolled early. Obviously, you were saying a little bit earlier about both these characters with the same tools and the same tool kit entirely too. So just kind of get the ball rolling earlier in that one.
Yeah, I think the cool part about Bayonetta, and I know that's a weird sentence to say, is like Rod thinks there's something cool about Bayonetta. Yes, damn it, I think this character's cool. Okay?
Open your eyes and watch the gameplay.
Open your eyes. Look, I'm one of the guys who believe that Bayonetta should have been base roster smash for, look, the Wii U didn't sell well. Okay, we were all there for that. But guess what helped it sell units? Bayonetta 2. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the issue at hand right here. We got two different play styles clashing in the middle. Everything that Lima brought to the table in terms of letting the damage come to him played out in a big way. But those moments where Geist allowed himself to slow down in the corner, use bullet climax, let those awkward recoveries come through, dude, it paid off in dividends for Geist.
And what a track to take us to in a potential final game here, too. I feel like this just fits the high-octane offstage gameplay we have been seeing from these two. Trying to catch a witch twist up there, too, but Lima very strong off the corner. Going up fair, 1, 2, 3. Backs within, prevents further knockback.
There we go. Witch twist. Afterburner kick, nothing off the back there, but again, it could have been a punish had he went for a double afterburner kick, but again, we're only going for what we know is going to land. No need to overextend right here. The blink up close, I'm looking for the parry. I don't know what coverage you get out of parrying afterburner kick. Obviously, if you parry like frame 9 jab or like, you know, up tilt, there's a lot right there to really expose. But afterburner kick just moves so fast. Don't really know what you get out of that outside of just, I'm picking up on your options, basically.
I agree. You get so much distance covered on it as well, too. It is very hard to find out where you are, depending on your positioning on the parry. Just a down throw here for Geist. Again, very strong start for Lima, but it does seem like this game is all about closing out as opposed to getting to the damage there. Ooh, looking for a nair immediately after the witch twist. Not going to happen. Hanging out too long at that ledge, though. You ran out of invincibility a lot faster at these higher percents, so you will die.
Can't loiter, man. Caught him off the backboard. Untechable at that, too. You were super duper cooked. There's up tilt. Reading which way he was going to land. Looking for the back hit of up tilt. Sneaky business, but not sneaky enough, man. Detective Geist on the case. There's down tilt right into a frame 11 back air of my own. We're even up these stocks right here.
Nothing too much going here, too. Caught the overextension from Lima. Okay, dive kick goes straight down into it. Ooh, which time being called out here, too. Lima just getting all the time in the world to set up for this fair 1-2-3. Bigger blast zones here. At least from what we've seen previously, too. Like, God, goodness gracious. Lima still hot on the case, looking to close this one.
Oh, nice. Bit of a misplace on the read. Footstool right into the leg drop. Bullet climax on the scare, forcing the aqua recovery back onto the stage, and back air has you covered every time. It's so crazy to see how evenly matched these two opponents are, man. I mean, again, just everything you thought you knew about Bayonetta. They're showing us something new here, and for good reason. This ain't... Wait, huh?
What are we doing? Cirque du Soleil, please get a hold of these people. Man, they are flying.
Jesus Christ, the Olympics was a couple weeks ago. Guys said, I'm out of here, man. I'm out.